All right, going live. Doing a hangout tonight. And yeah, go for a little bit. And while I wait for people to show up, I'll kind of look at uh, some movie news here. But let me see here. I mean, of course, everybody's still talking about the Will Smith thing. Bruce Willis is now retired. My best wishes to Bruce Willis. But hey, Genko. Doing good. Yeah, I just started this hangout here. Matt Singer. How's it going, man? Yeah, I just started a couple of minutes ago. And I think Studioredband is going to jump in here a little bit. Yeah, tomorrow's April Fool's. But I hope everybody's doing good. So I'll wait for some other people to show up. Like I said, I'll go for a little bit tonight. Yeah, I think you may have asked in the last stream, but yeah, I mean, well, he deserves it. I mean, Space Jam 2 wasn't needed, and all the stuff I've heard about it's god awful. No, yeah, I saw that when it came out, Yenko, back in 2010. At that time, I was working at the theater, so I saw it for free. Thank God I didn't spend money on it, and it was just god awful. I don't know why I saw it, but yeah, it's a one big waste of time. All I did was wasted an hour and a half, or however long the film is. But yeah, I haven't seen the film since. So I mean, that's what 12 years ago, which is hard to believe, but I didn't care for it. I didn't care for Jack Earl Haley as Freddy Krueger. I thought the lead girl was very monotone. But yeah, I haven't seen the film since. It's not good. I never played Candy Crush. Uh, Probably. I mean, the Academy is looking into it. They're investigating it. You know, I would like to see what's going to happen, and hopefully they'll do the right thing. That they'll take away his Oscar, do something. Because if you don't, then it just looks even more bad. And yeah, what kind of example does that set from here on out if the Oscars don't do anything at all? If they don't act on it, if they don't punish Will Smith, what kind of, what does that set for the future? Do people just, if you're going to crack a random joke, even at that, like a G.I. Jane joke is very, very mild, a very mild joke. So are people supposed to go up to the stage and slap the comedian? So yeah, hopefully the Oscars will do something. Is he making a Monopoly movie? I hope not. How about no? I mean, But the thing is, if it were up to me, yeah, because you don't just go up to somebody and just go up to the stage live in front of an audience, TV, all the people watching at home, because they made a very mild joke. You don't go up and slap somebody. I mean, that's assault. Clerks 3, yeah, I don't look forward to it. Chris Rock may not know that Jada had. Yeah, that too. I mean, he may not have known, but I mean, a GI Jane joke. I mean, again, it's very mild, and yeah, and I know I haven't made a video on it. I haven't really talked about it that much. I've made well, Chad Cancelton has something to say about it, and he supports Will Smith, but not me. Chad Cancelton, again, he backs Will Smith. I don't. So, again, hopefully, the Academy will do something about it, strip his Oscar, if that's what it takes. Because, yeah, that's just me. John Amos, he would punch back. He would kick Will Smith's ass. That's what would happen. Yeah, I mean, but because of Jada, and what gets me is, again, people, he was laughing along with the people behind him when Chris Rock made that little joke. So he was laughing up until that point. Then he looked at Jada, and then they, of course, we know what happened. I mean, again, it's very cuckish. But let me let Matt Thomas know that. Let me get him. Sorry about that, folks. All right, Matt Thomas, if you're in here a little, I don't know if you're in here yet, but I'm working on getting you in. And if anybody out there wants to come in, let me know. All right, Matt, there you go. I just sent you an invite. Yeah. Doing good, DJ. Thoughts on the Will Smith thing? Yeah, Will Smith I've lost a lot of respect for, and I hope the Academy makes the right decision. Strip him of his Oscar, and to me, you don't just go up to somebody. You don't go up in front of a live audience and peers and slap and assault somebody for making a joke. But here's Matt Thomas. Hey, man.
Hey, guys. What's cooking?
Not much. I was just talking about the Will Smith thing a little bit.
Will Smith?
Yeah, I haven't really talked about it. Like, well, not me, but Chad Cancelton supports Will Smith, but I don't.
I know. We need to send Chad on a whole fucking sting operation down there.
Yeah.
I think it was staged.
You think?
Just like Janet Jackson's boob, it was staged. It was staged. Justin Timberlake.
So okay. I'm kind of glad that we're talking about this, and I know I haven't talked about it myself, but if you say that, like, why did Denzel and Tyler Perry pull him to the side during the commercial break?
I have no idea. I haven't seen all the footage, but no one stopped him. Like, that's not a small venue. That's big time security. Even if it was even if they were friends with Will, they would have stopped him from getting on the stage.
Okay, Matt.
Unless
Matt.
Will smoothed them over. I don't know. Like, but it was pretty fast. It was pretty fast from the time that joke was said to the time he got up there.
Yeah, and the thing is that gets me like, if it was staged, why didn't, like, now it's been what, 3-4 days? Why hasn't nobody come out and said that? Like, but
Hi Matt, how's it going?
But if
Not staged, I could buy that too though. Like, if any way you want to cut it, I don't think it was very respect. I kind of feel like at the end of the day, it was because they knew they were going to have a bad Oscar year because of last year.
Yeah.
So maybe they did a little thing, because I've seen him do that. I see this other video where he did that to a kid, right? He walked up to the kid. But we also know that Will Smith has struck people in the past. Remember the paparazzi guy who he punched? And then there was another guy too. He slapped another guy.
Well, Matt says some asked him to leave, but the producer asked him to stay because he was going to win.
At that point, I would have taken away the award.
Yeah, I would too, and hopefully the Academy does that. I mean, they're investigating.
I heard
right
that
now.
though. I heard that they wanted to keep him out, get him out.
And Matt says nothing help Will Smith if it was staged.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
because it's like there's so much going on, because they have to make sure the plan right. It's like live. Well, it's probably taped at other times, but it's live in the way that everything has to go according to plan. So if something like that happens, for sure you want to get him out of there, because you can't risk anything to happen before the commercial's over. You know what I mean? Like, you can't cancel the awards at the last second. It doesn't work.
But to Matt out there, if you want to come in for a little bit, I just started this like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
It's up to you if you want to jump in and invite to anybody out there. But yeah, just literally started 10 minutes ago.
If it was intent, right? I really don't like that. I really don't like that he did that. But now, he has, like, even if it was a media thing, to get hype, it worked in a way that everyone's talking about it. But now, like, Will had to take a fall because now, like, he's not that household name anymore, I don't think, after this. He'll probably get back in there. MIB 5 or 6.
Yeah, this is gonna,
It wasn't me. It was the alien. The alien.
I know, right?
It was Edgar.
It was Edgar. Matt says he doesn't have much data on his phone. Okay. Yeah, definitely next time if you want to come in. But yeah, DJ says give Jim Carrey the Oscar and said he deserves it more than Will Smith. Yeah.
Yeah, Jim Carrey was pretty pissed though.
And I agree. I mean,
pretty pissed.
I mean, what happened after that? What happened? He won the Oscar and everybody applauded and stood up and.
I could see it being. I could see it being like he didn't want that to escalate any further with other roasts. You know what I mean? On Jada, because there's a lot of shit like people were saying about her, right, and then taking shots at Will because of it. So I could see like him wanting to put his foot down and saying like, "Hey, I'm not going to take that," which every man should do.
Yeah, but I can't. What with Jada? I mean, Will needs to get away from her.
Yeah, come to Montreal, Will. I'll take you out. I'll take you out for a couple of days.
And by the way, if Ray Braff is still in here, I was watching a bit of that video where Judge Joe Brown's take on it, and that was pretty funny.
Nice.
But let's see here. Yeah, Morbius is getting bad reviews.
Yep. Kind of figured that would happen. Yeah.
Did you look forward to that, or what are your feelings on that one?
I didn't even want to finish watching the trailer. As soon as they started using that classical music, I was like, get the fuck out of here. I'm so like fed up with the fucking
Jared Leto
taking great music and fucking turning it to shit for your trailer. Like, what the fuck is that about? Just use that original thing, okay? It was said perfect the first time. I don't know how your Puff Daddy remix is gonna make. Maybe Puff Daddy's okay. I don't know how your fucking whatever your new people are. Your remix is gonna be better than the original. Nah. Like that Uncharted movie.
Yeah.
They tried to do that Led Zeppelin song, and I'm like, oh, that song. Okay, if you want Led Zeppelin, it's $1 million. It's $1 million up front. So like, why would you edit the fucking song? You know what? At least Marvel got that right with Thor.
Yeah.
At least they play the whole fucking song.
Yeah, but this nothing about Morbius looked impressive. It just looked like a mediocre movie.
Yeah, not even mediocre. Like
below mediocre.
Why couldn't this be one of the dollar store movies of the year?
You take a below mediocre and like put it together, it's mediocre.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see here.
Not looking forward to that.
Assassin's Creed TV series. Are they making that?
I don't know. Hey, why isn't Spider-Man on Disney?
I don't know. I mean, it's out on Blu-ray, right now.
Yeah, but like we pay for Disney. Why can't we watch the movie for free? Like why? It's like $24.99 everywhere.
Jeez.
The mouse doesn't have enough money as living in his golden cheese planet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you name the most memed TV show? Maybe
yeah, I don't know.
I have to think about that one. And let's see here. Yeah, Jeremy Johns reviewing the movie Morbius, and he hated it. That's what Jonathan Mills says. You watch Jeremy Johns?
Who's he again?
He's a big reviewer on YouTube. I'm not a fan of him.
What is he? Is he the guy with the black coat?
Yeah, I think that's him. Yeah. He has like a beard.
I don't have anything bad to say. Like, not that I'm looking for something bad to say, but like I don't like. I watch him here and there. I guess. Like if it's the first thing that comes up, I'll probably watch it.
Yeah. Flash says P. Diddy did Led Zeppelin.
Yeah. Yeah. He did Smashing Pumpkins also. So, 2 great remixes in my book.
They're making a biopic on the Bee Gees?
Nice.
Okay. Maybe. This is what RJ says. Can you see the comment?
Hold on.
Okay.
That Nirvana song, Something in the Way, in the Batman movie is a good example of how good classic song can work in a movie. Yeah, you know what was cool about that?
That's a great song.
Was not only was it in the movie, but like, and it's a great way to use that song, but also like they did variations of the song during the movie, even variations that tied to other works of art.
Yeah.
You know, like the scene when they're on the near the bat, when Catwoman gets them to go to the bat symbol, and she has the voicemail call.
Mm-hmm.
That scene, they do a little Smashing Pumpkins in there, and then the just the theme, like that fucking Batman theme is like, it's like you take something away and then you mess around with the bars, right? You mess around with the tempo.
Yeah.
Wow, what an amazing theme.
I want to go back and listen to the score again. Such a great score.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I love that song. Like, I'll be honest, I never. This may sound a little weird, but I never heard of the song before Batman.
No, what's weird is it's always a song you fast forward. You know, it's always like that song that stops the album's flow in a way.
Mm-hmm.
But it's such a great song. But seeing how it works here, you know, it's like tailor made for that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Because that's always like been one of those songs I never really looked at it, but this time around I was like, wow. You can see like how time has passed from the 90s to now.
Then it fit the film like a glove. Like, I mean, it was very fitting for that type of movie.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody Hates Chris. DJ's asking about that. Have you ever seen that sitcom before?
Yeah.
I maybe like a little bit, but I haven't seen too much of it.
Yeah, me too.
Masked Singer's asking anything to make a Battletoads movie.
Imagine that. Imagine that.
Gary
That could
says,
be cool.
if only I knew that Bruce Willis made a film of conspiracy. He's retired now. Yeah. Like I feel bad for Bruce Willis, and
He should write a book. He
yeah,
should write a book right now.
or yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a weird sleep last night, but yeah, I mean, enjoy your retirement, Bruce. Thank you for all the great movies and entertainment, the great characters. Just enjoy your life and relax.
Mm-hmm.
And,
I'm sorry. My
Okay.
niece was texting me. Sorry.
Okay.
He did so good. Me too. I haven't been sleeping good.
Yeah, I mean, I went to bed.
Is.
I went to bed decent last night. Maybe like close to 11, but I popped up around 2:00 and so. But I'm gonna get some good sleep later on. So
yeah, I got vacation next week. I'm gonna sleep for 3 days, dude. I'm gonna sleep right beside Lucky's cage and just feed him when I have to, and then pass out. That's my plan.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go to bed decent later. But yeah, Livewire. Salvatore's asking, have you ever seen that movie? Pierce Brosnan.
No.
I've heard about it, but I haven't seen it. Okay, it's on YouTube. Okay, Matt Thomas had to leave for a second. November Man, haven't seen. If they ever make another Fly movie, who should direct it? I'd rather not see it because I have a feeling. Okay.
I lost you there. Sorry.
Oh, good, man.
Hit the wrong button.
The Masked Singer asked if they made another Fly movie, who should direct it?
Cronenberg.
Yeah, Cronenberg. I mean, but I think about now.
Maybe Guillermo and Cronenberg together, like splice.
And use.
I would like to see a fly splice crossover. Imagine that.
Yeah. Oh man. I'm sorry, people. I don't know why it hits me every time I do a stream. What if Michael Bay directed the next Blob movie? a lot of explosions.
A lot of explosions. Yeah, like a lot of explosions within the Blob, like part of his body flies off.
It's funny because talking about Michael Bay, I was just literally watching Armageddon a little while ago.
Nice.
I don't hate the film. Yeah, I mean, I know it's got a reputation, but
I enjoy it.
Yeah, I mean, this is a good cast. It's not my favorite Michael Bay film, but I don't think it's.
I didn't even know. I thought it was Roland Emmerich.
Mm-hmm.
It is Roland Emmerich?
Oh, no, it's Michael Bay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Doctor Strange 2 is better than Morbius.
I hope so. I have a feeling it will. I have a feeling we're going to get some cool stuff with that one. They seem to be playing their cards a little more better lately.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't look forward to Doctor Strange 2, but it's got to be better than Morbius.
Who's this guy? Who's this guy? This troll.
I haven't gotten any. Well, Matt, if you're still watching, I haven't gotten any like weird stuff lately on Facebook, but I'll definitely keep an eye out, man.
I'll keep an eye out too. Those fucking trolls. I hate those guys.
Well, okay,
I don't see the point. Hey, honestly, I don't see the point. If you're watching something you don't like, go watch something else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't need to fight with everyone. I didn't I'd so love to do a movie about that where like someone just loses their shit and goes after like the bottom of the barrel of these people who cause like fucking teen suicides and fucking shit like that.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll definitely keep my eye out, man. RJ says, I feel sad for Bruce Willis and knew that something was wrong. Yeah, every 3 weeks it seems like Bruce Willis is making a movie.
Maybe. Well, I assume he knew a long time ago,
Mhm.
or maybe if he only knows now. Like,
Well, apparently he had a stroke in like 2020, and that's what led up to this diagnosis. And like even like I was reading somebody's experience working on one of these like movies like Bruce Willis
okay,
had done lately on Twitter, and this person says that it was cool to see him, but you can definitely tell that something was off. He was being fed lines. He was wearing an earpiece a lot.
yeah, it's gotta be
So
hard. I heard the Razzies are taking back all the Razzies they gave him.
yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. So again, my heart goes out to Bruce and his family. Just take it easy.
I showed my wife Die Hard 2 for the first time the other day, and she was like, McLean. You know what got her? You know what scene got her?
What?
You know when he's talking to Al on the phone, and Al goes, "All right, I'll see you later, cowboy." And then he's gathering up all the stuff, and then the girl across the desk says, I get off in an hour. We could get together. And he like tilts the ring and he goes, "Just the facts, ma'am. Just the facts."
I love Die Hard too.
Yeah, that's like the best Bruce Willis line.
Let's see here.
That's better than "Welcome to the party, pal."
Yeah. Yeah, Die Hard 2 is underrated. What if James Roday is the main action star in an action movie? I don't think it would have worked.
Who's that guy?
The guy from Psych, the TV show.
I don't know that show.
Okay.
What else was he? Did he do anything else?
Not really. I mean, he may have had like 1 or 2 bit parts in a film, but that's it.
Yeah.
Bruce Willis Marathon. It's funny because I did think about that, but I'll wait a little bit.
If you do Moonlighting, I'll do it with you.
Okay, I've never seen Moonlighting, so
yeah, I've only seen scattered episodes when I was a kid, and I started watching them, and I was like, "Ooh, there's something here." Like, if you ever want to do that show, or if you ever want to do Magnum again, continue from where you left off in Magnum.
Yeah,
I would do that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I got the whole series on DVD, but
we should do all those crossover episodes. Murder, She Wrote, Simon and Simon, Y50.
Simon and Simon were in that.
Yeah.
I remember the one episode with Carol Burnett where Magnum and Carol Burnett were like locked up in a bank vault. I remember that episode.
Oh, Magnum.
But I see that Scotty's in here. Let me know if you want to come in, Scotty. We've been streaming for 27 minutes. Let me see here. Is Eric Roberts better as a villain?
I like him both ways. The Butcher, oh man, the Butcher. Or Spun, he's amazing in Spun with Mickey Rourke. Wow. And Talia Shire's kid, Jason Schwartzman, amazing.
I need to watch. I would say either way for me. Like, he's great as the villain, but whenever he's a good guy, I like him too.
He was in a really good movie called it wasn't The Replacements. The Immortals? Immortals? Have you heard of that one?
Never heard of that.
It had the guy from the Snoop Dogg movie. He was amazing, amazing actor. It had John Forsythe, Eric Roberts. Was Chris Rock in that?
I can't remember.
Fuck, I'm gonna look it up. Hold on.
Okay, no problem.
The Immortals.
Speaking of Morbius,
it was really good. Like you should check that out if you have the time. It's a great heist movie. 1995.
Okay, what is it called again? Immortals?
Yeah, The Immortals. It's Eric Roberts, Joe Pantoliano, from The Matrix there, Tina Carrere, Tony Curtis, Clarence Williams III, yeah, William Forsythe, Chris Rock, Kevin Burnett, Bernhardt, Kieran Mulroney, the guy who looks like J.J. Abrams. No, wait, he looks like one of those directors. Michael Chan, Alex Menzies, some other guy named Pee-wee, I don't know. Whole bunch of other people here.
I was looking
Yeah,
at
just a ton of people. Mm-hmm.
Okay, wow, the guy that directed the movie you're talking about, he directed a lot of music videos in the 80s.
Okay, yeah.
And the one that he's recognized for the most was that he directed a music video for Physical by Olivia Newton-John.
Wow.
I was just reading about that.
That's a great credit.
Yeah. Let me see here. Is Lucky Number 11 worth checking out? Yeah, that's a good movie.
I haven't seen that. Is it good?
Yeah, it's good. Good cast. It's a good thriller.
Mm-hmm.
John Amos hated working with Bruce Willis. I've heard that before. On Die Hard 2.
Yeah. Really, John Amos? He was great in Lockup. He was in Lockup, right?
Yeah, Lockup, yeah.
Yeah, I like him.
I love that ending with that he has with Sly's character.
Yeah.
The smile, yeah.
And that
great
Batman also. He was in Batman, right?
89?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh, it might be. I might be thinking about someone else. No, but yeah, he was in. Yeah, he was in Lockup.
Do you like? Well,
Matt's
never seen Psych. I don't mind the show. Let me see here. Trying to look. Scotty says, "Yeah, if McClane wasn't married, he might have taken up on that drink." By Die Hard 2 is a good sequel. Yeah, it's an entertaining movie. And I still love the cockpit scene. I don't care what people say out there.
Yeah, for sure. That's what sold me, guy. In the commercial. That was
when he kills the guy with the icicle. Okay, here's a good one. Swap roles. Harrison Ford, Chuck Norris.
Harrison Ford, Chuck Norris. Harrison Ford in Indiana. No, sorry, Chuck Norris in Indiana, and Harrison Ford in Walker.
I want to see Chuck Norris be in Air Force One so he could play the president.
Yeah.
And just kick some terrorists' ass.
Yeah. Fucking kicks them off.
Rat ass kicks Gary Oldman off the plane. And Harrison Ford. You know what? I'll put Harrison Ford in Firewalker.
Yeah.
I know that'll be very like Indiana Jones, but just to see him work with Louis Gossett Jr. would be fun.
Mm-hmm. You know what I want to watch? Enemy Mine.
That's a good movie.
I've never seen that one. I keep on. It's weird. Like Quaid is like one of those guys. It's like he's not my favorite, but every time I watch him, I enjoy it so much.
Oh, Louis Gossett Jr.
Both of those guys.
Oh yeah, it's a good sci-fi movie.
Mm-hmm.
Same guy that directed that also did Neverending Story, I believe.
Wolfgang.
And Wolfgang Peterson, yeah.
Yeah.
And Air Force One.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's a fucking change.
Scott is asking about moonlighting. Someone earlier had asked if I was going to do a Bruce Willis marathon. I don't think I'm going to do that right away, but I think we were just talking about like if we ever talked about moonlighting, that you would jump in and we do like a collab on it.
Yeah, even if it's just like watching a pilot, just to see the chemistry and all that, just see how everything works. I'm down for that. You can get that on YouTube or on Amazon and on Netflix, I believe.
I was starting to think for a second if it was on Tubi, but I don't think it is.
It might be.
Yeah, and we're trying to. I see there's more comments, and I'm trying to catch up. But Let me see where we are. Oh my God, Mass Singer's back at it.
Oh no. Launch into space and have a hit with a basketball. Who's John Golger?
I think he's the guy that directed Piranha 3 Double D.
I don't know if I hate that movie. Like, I want to hate it, but it's just like I saw Piranha in the theater, and I fucking loved it. And I saw Piranha Double D in the theater, and I was like, you know what? David Hasselhoff, when he's singing his little song, I was like, yeah. So I don't know if I'd kill him. Maybe we'll dump the tomatoes on him. Baseball bat goes to Pinkett Smith. We could just spray paint her head like a baseball. And Gary Glitter launch that fucker into space. I went deep 6'9", motherfucker. Like, dun, dun, dun,
I'll go with that.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll go with those answers.
I'm not making fun of Jada's alopecia, though.
I mean, yeah. I know this question came up and I forgot about, but what are your top 5 underrated Bruce Willis movies?
I guess my favorite would be Die Hard trilogy. Somewhere, if I had to pick one Die Hard, it would be Die Hard 2.
Yep.
Unbreakable. Once Upon a Time in Venice. Last Man Standing's got to be really fucking high on that list. Shit. Oh, did you see that Disney movie he did?
Which one?
The Kid.
The Kid? Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, it's a decent movie.
Yeah, I like that one too. Like, I like all my Bruce Willis, but those are my favorite.
I'll say The Last
Maybe
Boy
Expendables
Scout.
too. Yeah, The Last Boy Scout for sure.
Hudson
for sure.
Hawk.
That fucking joke he tells the guy.
Yeah. Yeah, Hudson Hawk's fun. I don't care what people have said.
I haven't seen Hudson Hawk yet.
Last Man Standing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'll say Hostage is underrated.
I'm trying to remember that one. I'll go back and watch that one because I don't think I've seen it.
Tears of the Sun.
That's a really good one. That was supposed to be Die Hard, right? Die Hard 4?
Yeah. I think there was something about that where some kind of contract where I'm a little bit fuzzy on that. Maybe somebody out there can comment about that. The connection between Tears of the Sun and Die Hard 4.
Yeah, and then it was supposed to be. I heard one was cruise ship with the son.
Yeah,
it would have been cool if he got the kid who played the original son. I know Jack sent us a bunch of amazing Die Hards.
Speaking of Jack, I got an email from Jack recently.
Oh yeah.
Oh well, I just uploaded the Brandon Lee fan tribute video. And
very good.
And Jack sent me an email like shortly after I uploaded it, or like maybe like a day or two after. And he sent me some information about Brandon Lee and like what was some projects, like Simon Says.
Yeah.
And it's not a big file at all, but I'm thinking about probably doing that soon.
Yeah, you should do a sequel. To your Brandon Lee. Yeah. Yeah, Simon Says, man. Imagine like that became Die Hard. Like, wow. Like, a lot of people give it shit because it's like it's not in an enclosed area.
Yeah,
but I really liked that one. Like, that was the first Die Hard I saw in a theater, and that was the first time I heard like not THX sound, but like with surround sound where you can hear like the bullets pass behind your head. It was the first time I had like a really new and magical cinema experience. I remember looking forward to that movie all week.
Yeah.
When it was coming out, on Entertainment Tonight and all these other things. Like, wow.
Yeah, I remember.
Wow, what a movie.
Yeah, Live Free, Die Hard when that came out. By the way, Scotty, I did see your question. I'll be streaming for a little bit. I mean, like I said, if you want to jump in, let me know. And Striking Distance is a good Bruce Willis movie.
Mm-hmm. Color of Night.
Little Red Riding Hood. I remember that from the movie.
Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, Pulp Fiction. Mercury Rising.
Yeah.
Massinger says.
I never
Massinger
saw
says,
Bruno.
Bruno.
That was his what? His blues one.
I never seen that one.
I think it was called Bruno. The whole 9 yards is good. That was filmed here, down the street. Bruce Willis. I'll just see if that's what it was. Bruce Willis, Bruno.
That's right. John Amos was in Coming to America. I forgot about that.
Oh, it was his live album. It was his live album.
Yeah.
The Return of Bruno.
Oh my gosh. Mass Singer. We did a talk.
Bury in a pile of bunnies, throw into a tornado, and have Bart Simpson drop a giant tomato on. John Moore, Jennifer Lawrence figures. Jennifer Lawrence going for the bunnies.
But not your bunny, right?
If she wants. You know, Lucky. The women love Lucky, so I don't know. He's right there on the screen there. You can see him in his box. He loves box. He loves Amazon, let me tell you. Every time fucking Amazon comes, he's in that box. My wife built him a castle, and he runs around in that. Yeah, and today I went out and I got him 4 by 7 foot flooring for his cage, and I'm gonna buy another 4 by 7 feet. So he's gonna have where my bar is. I took all the stools out and I put them in the office. So we're turning that into an Oculus room.
That'd be cool.
So yeah, so he's got literally the whole middle of our living room and kitchen area and our dining area to himself.
That's pretty cool.
But Jennifer Lawrence, I'm sure she would just love that.
I'll throw a picture of his ass into a tornado.
Yeah, fucking right.
Yeah. It's
got to be one of those Twister ones.
Yeah.
I want fucking Helen Hunt running away from that motherfucker.
Yeah. And John Moore, have Bart Simpson drop a giant tomato on him.
Who's John Moore?
He directed Die Hard 5 and Max Payne.
Die Hard 5 is the Russian one.
Yeah.
There's one good line in that whole movie.
I can't hear what you're saying. Is that it?
Yeah. I understand what you're saying. Fucking punches the guy. Yeah.
That's the only good moment in that movie. Jonathan Mills says, I looked at the audience score for movie The Blair Witch Project, and it's at 50%. Really?
Really? Wow. It was such an not only advanced, but it was so it was big for its time, you know.
I've never seen it. I think
You've
I have
never seen it?
No, I think I have it somewhere.
Oh man. The other ones are good, but it's not the first one. Even the ones that are in the same universe, Exists. It's good, but it's not the first one. Actually, my rabbit has Blair Witch dolls.
Your rabbit does?
Yeah, he chews them up. Made out of toilet paper rolls and sticks and shit like that.
What, so you make little dolls out of toilet paper rolls, and your bunny will eat them?
Yeah, and he's got like a baseball and a castle and a whole bunch of shit. He's got a foraging box that's stuffed to the top, and he jumps in it and you can't even see him. He's burrowing under. And now he can jump on things. He'll jump on the TV stand. He jumps up on the couch. He jumps up on the chair. He jumps. Oh my goodness! And if you feed him greens, man, he gets a superpower. He's charged up. He's running everywhere. It's like that scene in Rocky 2 where Rocky's chasing the chicken. He's gone.
Them chickens.
Yeah, pick him up. Put him down.
So Uriel says, I was shocked about the whole Will Smith thing slapping Chris Rock over a joke.
Yeah. It would have been worth it if it was a good joke. You know, Chris Rock at his next thing should do another joke.
And G.I. Jane is that's not even, it's a very, very, very mild joke. I mean.
Yeah. And it's not like she hasn't been out there talking about this every day. Oh, I have this and my life is that. And, you know, it's it's actually very considerate that he would do a joke about what everybody knew rather than, like the hardcore players,
Yeah.
those roasts. Sometimes those roasts are fucking. I've heard some things on those roasts.
And maybe you could say like the joke is like 25 years too late, but I mean, it's not. I've heard worse. I mean, like,
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Bruce Willis retiring? Muriel wants to know due to his condition.
If it has to be, right? But I think with everything that's around today and his experience, it's not the end. I do think he can, and I do think he will do other things.
Yeah.
So maybe it's even more convenient for him now that he can focus on things where he doesn't have to be in the spotlight. And then, when they come out, they can be judged on their own merit. I think this could be a very enlightening and spiritual time for him.
Yeah, I just hope that, and I've said in a video, if he doesn't make another film again, I would just love for him to come back around, just recover.
Yeah.
And, when he's able to, get past this, maybe he can do some interviews or, do more sit downs, talk about his career, maybe be part of some kind of podcast or, just talk about it. Yeah,
he should definitely build something,
Mm-hmm.
Use it. You know what I mean? Use it.
And
because we all know he's Bruce Willis. Just not going to take Bruce Willis out. Maybe he has to step down from this, but maybe it's a good thing, that he doesn't have to worry about everybody asking him, you want to do my movie, my movie, my movie, my movie. Here's the deal. That's the deal, It's got to be a lot of weight off of his shoulders.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, and that's something, what he's dealing with. It may take some time for him to get past. I just, we'll see what the future holds.
Get him back in Expendables.
Yeah, I just want him to
get
get better.
Back in there. Have him go crazy. Just have him like.
Yeah. Excuse me, but Shattered, 1991 movie Scotty referenced.
I haven't seen that.
Don't know. Sonic 2 would be better than Morbius. Yeah,
I don't disagree.
Yeah, I look forward to Sonic 2. I enjoyed the first one. I don't know what your feelings on the first movie, but
I didn't like it at all. But that's just I was embarrassed for Jim Carrey. I was like, oh my god! And this one, I'm even more embarrassed for Jim Carrey. But you know what? I'll probably watch it at some time. So.
Yeah, I don't think it was return to form for him, but I thought he was better than that than his recent stuff, like Dumb and Dumber 2. I
want to see him do an action movie.
That'd be interesting.
I want to see Jim Carrey do like like Me, Myself, and Irene, but serious.
You know what? I'll go for that.
Like a sequel.
Yeah, try something like try his hand at horror again. I'm not saying like the number 22, but
yeah, that was pretty good.
I haven't seen that one.
I saw it one time. I think I remember it was good. I didn't like the other one though with
the drama he did.
Yeah,
like a crime drama.
Eternal something of the something.
I forgot the name of it.
Yeah, I didn't like Lemony Snicket. I didn't like a bunch of them. Did he die in Dirty Harry?
He may. I'm trying to remember. I mean, I haven't seen. And again, this is another remittance for me, but I haven't seen. I've seen the first Dirty Harry. That's it.
I don't even know what ones I saw because, like, I was so young. It was just like on. So I do know. I remember. Yeah, I remember that one because it was on TV a lot.
I've always heard about Jim Carrey in the last Dirty Harry film because he was lip syncing "Welcome to the Jungle," I believe. In that one.
Yeah, so long ago. Last time I saw that was on TV, so it had to be before 93. Or maybe before 95. What year did that come out? That's like Deadpool? What? Yeah.
The late 80s?
Yeah, I think it was 95 when I saw that.
Yeah, I'm
or
I'm not to go.
93.
I need to watch the Dirty Harry films. Well, that's a
Yeah,
marathon that's going to happen at some point.
I was at the store and I had the whole box set in my hand for $5,
Oh wow.
and I didn't buy it. You know what I bought? I bought the steel book for Lord of the Rings instead for like $10, and I bought Sling Blade for $5.
Yeah, I got that.
Sling Blade was worth the $15, though, I have to say. Like Sling Blade is like, if there's a movie that you see, man, take that one with you, because that one's right up there with True Romance. It's up there with like, fuck, so many great movies.
It was just fun. It's funny you talked about that. My dad was. We were watching Armageddon, and he was like, "Yeah, Billy Bob is great in Sling Blade." I'm like, "I never seen that."
Oh man, get like the 4-hour cut. Get like the. Oh, you're gonna cry like a baby, dude. I cry. I cannot get through that movie without crying. I lent it to someone at work and never brought it back. I gotta get it again, but dude, man, that will break your heart in so many places. The music was all done here in Montreal. Daniel Lanois he's known for doing for writing a lot of the U2 albums.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's really, really good. It's really, it's sad. It's Delta Force 2 unrated.
Yeah, I do have Sling Blade. It's somewhere in my collection, but I need to give that a watch.
The next one I'm gonna do is MIA trilogy. I'm gonna watch it again in
That's
order this time. Yeah.
I need to get more. I have a few Chuck Norris films, but it's funny. I've seen quite a few of them, but there's just ones that I don't have. Like Firewalker, I've seen a few times, but I don't have it. Same for Invasion USA. I need to pick these up. Oh my gosh.
Forced to leave Peter Griffin singing Bird. Oh, fucking Bird. Now that's going to be in my head all night. A Full Blast. Force Feed Rotten Big Mac and Throw Tomatoes and Bouette. Seth Rogen, Steven Seagal, James Franco. Full Blast, huh? Fuck. Seth Rogen, because we had to watch his stupid shit. James Franco. Rotten Big Mac in hopes that he'll die. And Steven Seagal, you're getting off late. You're going with Boo and Throw Tomatoes at. You can deflect them. You can.
Yeah. Well, he's certainly not going to eat.
He's just going to have his mouth open. Just pitch it in, boys.
Well, he's not going to eat the
get high?
Now, but say, I don't see Seagal eating tomatoes. It's not part of his diet.
You gotta fucking throw some icing on those.
maybe it was, maybe he thinks that they're candy apples.
Yeah, throw some candy on there. Give him a little scratch in his throat.
Yeah. Candy apples. I'll take those.
I was bobbing for apples when I was 2.
Yeah.
They said, Steven, oh my God. I'd never seen anyone bob an apple like that. I bet Top Gun Maverick is going to flop probably, unfortunately. I got my tickets for Oculus, so.
Have you seen the new trailer?
Yeah, it's all. I see the 360 trailer, the game, the VR game. Oh my God! But I don't know. It's like one of those ones where, like, if you believed in it so much, you should have put it out 2 years ago when you were supposed to.
Yeah, exactly.
And even that was long overdue. That was like 10 years overdue. My rabbit is eating my wife's boots right now. I can see him.
Oh, so your rabbit's in the danger zone?
Yeah. Lucky to the danger zone.
I feel like
I let him out. I let him out all night now. Like, I just only like when we sleep, I put him in a cage. The rest of the time, he's out.
Yeah.
He's so intelligent. Like, definitely fixed something in my heart. Definitely.
I think Top Gun 2 will probably make some money, but it's just one of those. It could go either way.
Yeah.
I think. Morbius is getting blasted by critics.
Do you see Nicolas Cage's
his
thing on No, his thing on Google.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, I like that.
You could tell that he didn't want to be there, but he did anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, Nick Cage. Muscled up Arnold versus The Rock. Yeah,
Arnold's gonna win. Time to rock and roll.
I like to see Jim Carrey do an action comedy like Bulletproof. That'd be fun. Do like a buddy movie.
Yeah. With Jeff Daniels, but serious.
Yeah. Jeff Daniels, I think it'd be cool.
Ginny Garofalo or something, you know, like a good counterbalance.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey and Stallone.
That'd be interesting.
Stop or my mom will shoot part 2.
RJ says Dark Crimes. That Jim Carrey show that you were talking about.
Oh, wait. Which one?
It's that drama, right, the crime drama series that Jim Carrey did a few years ago.
Oh, I didn't even know about that one. I was thinking 23 and Me, Myself, and Irene and Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Yeah, there you go. Johnny Jerry just mentioned it.
Yeah.
That's a great movie. The Deadpool came out in 1985. I thought it was like 88. I know it's the last Dirty Harry film, but I thought it came out in 88.
I'm not sure.
87, 88.
Did you see that movie with the girl? She's an assassin. She's very much like Elizabeth Winstead, like that kind of actress. And she kills this tycoon or whatever. And the guy's daughter watched him die. And then she fucks up the hit. So they don't want to have collateral. So they try to assassinate her by giving her something in her drink with a male escort. And then she gets radiation poisoning and she only has one day to live.
I haven't seen that.
And she fucking kills everybody. Dude, it's fucking brutal. Even the kills that you don't think are going to be brutal are fucking brutal. And then she befriends the girl, you know, and she tries to take her under her wing and like tries to get her out of that thing. And Jeff Daniels, no, it's Woody Harrelson. Woody Harrelson's like the, oh my God, you guys, fuck, I wish I could remember what that was called. I watched it and I was like, God damn, I was like, man, they should.
Losing Matt a little bit. Matt is still
Didn't
there.
Have killed her, man.
Okay.
She like Crank. They should have done like a trilogy. Yeah.
And who's in it again? Woody Harrelson.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you good?
Wait, I can't remember what the girl's name is. Damn, it was so good. It was so good.
Here's a DJ wants to know would you guys rather do weightlifting with Arnold, do boxing training with Stallone, or martial arts training with Miyagi?
Miyagi, because I don't think I'd get hurt. Pat Morita was a pretty swinging dude.
Yeah, I would go with that too, because I would be afraid, even if I sparred with Stallone, that he would put me in the ICU or something.
Yeah.
Arnold would just
But apparently Stallone does that, right? With stars?
I mean, he did it with Dolph, right? He put him in ICU during the making Rocky IV.
Yeah, he did that with Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, really? Wow.
He said, if you want this, I had to do it 5 times. If you want this to sell, you got to take a real hit, like it's a solid real hit. And he did it, and he was knocked out for like 7 seconds.
Oh, wow.
He was unresponsive for 7 seconds.
Yeah.
I
didn't know about that.
Sly motherfucker. Definitely Miyagi, though. Pat Morita, he was married to the girl Donna from Cheech and Chong. He was married to her.
I was about to say, I think Pat Morita would go a little bit easy.
Yeah, and he was really like a bohemian, you know, like he was really like party animal, you know?
Yeah.
He was a party animal, so remember him in that Weezer video, you know, the Weezer video when they do Buddy Holly for fucking the Happy Days. And Miyagi's there, and you never saw a video where Miyagi does this crazy dance. So good.
But there's a Miyagi documentary out there. I know Ramraf reviewed, but I haven't seen
The
it
Real
yet.
Miyagi or something like that. I saw it. Yeah, I watched it, like half watching it, half not watching it. I was at my cousin's house. Very good.
Let me see. Johnny Jerry says True Romance is good, but Pulp Fiction is better.
I love them both. And then when you watch Reservoir Dogs, you know when Big Joe and Harvey Keitel are talking in the beginning to get on the mission. It's like, so hey, how's that little thief you were with Alabama? from fucking True Romance.
I need to watch True Romance again. I need to watch Pulp Fiction again. I think I have Pulp Fiction on Blu-ray. I need to look. But I'll find it after. Let's see here.
Definitely her best role. Okay.
Do you think they'll ever make a Four Tops biopic?
No clue. I don't even know who the Four Tops are. I'll be right back, okay?
No problem.
Just gotta go pee really quick. I'll be right back.
All right. But I think Cyborg and Death Warrant are the more underrated Van Damme movies, especially in this prime. Yeah. Cyborg and Death Warrant are solid Van Damme movies. Definitely underrated. Eddie Murphy got taken out. His funny bone. Yeah. Will Simp needs a Stone Cold Stunner. I agree. Or Jim could do an action comedy with Tom Lee Jones. I don't think that would happen. Because remember, Tom Lee Jones cannot sanction his buffoonery. Like he said on Batman Forever. Hey, right on target. How's it going? Thank you for dropping in. Yeah, we've been me and Studioredband, we've been talking a little bit for an hour. But he'll be right back. But thank you, man. Yeah, great guy. Quinn. Deadpool was 88. Hey, Liam, how's it going? I like the trailer for an old horror movie called Jason X. Yeah. I think we're about caught up with the comments, but I'll wait for Matt to get back. Okay, Morbius becomes the worst rated Spider-Man movie on Rotten Tomatoes. What did McDonald's bring back? Look at some movie news while waiting on Razzie founders backtrack on Bruce Willis Award, retract Shelley Duvall's The Shining nomination. That's good. Oh. I'm just going through movie news.
Sorry.
There you go. Wait. Hey, Liam. My name is John.
Hello.
Johnny was wondering, which would you rather watch, Van Helsing or A League of Extraordinary Gentlemen?
I tried watching League. I couldn't get into it. I tried watching Van Helsing. I couldn't get into it. But it was cool, though. Both were cool.
I'll pick League because of Sean Connery. I need to rewatch that one again, though. It's definitely been a while.
I want to watch The Spy Who Loved Me. That's my next Sean Connery. And that one and Marnie. Marnie got turned into Basic Instinct.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so those are my two Sean Connerys I want to watch.
But yeah, Right on Target dropped in, and he wanted to say, "Hey,
yo,
Quinn, great guy up here."
Mm-hmm.
But right now we got 12 people watching.
The Dirty Dozen, baby.
Yeah, but here's a new comment. Jonathan Mills, did you know that Rainbow First Blood Part 2 got nominated for a Razzie for Worst Picture?
Unfortunately. That was done dirty, guy. That movie was like the top movie of the year. It was just, I don't know. Is it First Blood? No, but it's damn fucking good.
Yeah, I love First Blood Part 2, and biggest film, one of the biggest films of that year, and fuck the Razzies.
For me, though, I think now, all my life growing up with it, it was like the top tier. Maybe I have reservations now because I know different things. Like Rambo is going back into that hell that he escaped from. And the guy who gets blown up the C4 Tibero, that was supposed to be Stephen Chang from the first one who cut him across the chest, right? So I think growing up, I always just thought they were two different people, and then finding out that they were the same person. I think the video game has a paradox where it's like a third person. I'm not sure. But I think Wildman could probably answer that better. But the David Morrell version, when you read the James Cameron version, you're like, God damn, this could have been something completely different. Because they could have cashed in on what made First Blood so great, which was that last 10 minutes. But they could have done that through the whole movie. Imagine that.
Yeah, by the way, Johnny wants, he was like, he asked, what's our favorite movie of 1985? Well, Matt's talking about it. I'm going to say First Blood Part 2 is my favorite film of that year.
Yeah, probably mine too.
I mean, there was other great movies that came out that year, like Back to the Future and The Goonies. Commando. I love Commando. But I got to go with First Blood Part 2.
Yeah.
Hey, Common Rider.
Yo.
Yeah,
Yeah. But it goes to show you, like, what the people love and what the system loves.
But,
the
Rocky
Oscars.
IV meant money. Yeah, they love the Oscars. Yeah. They love the,
It's like when Billy Corgan was asked about the American Idol. Like, how would you do there against, like, Simon Cowell and everything? It's like, dude, I outsold all those motherfuckers.
Yeah. But yeah, to hell with the Razzies. And it's funny because
I like this though, because this could be like a second coming for the Razzies. Like they could do something good now, instead of just like leading into cult phenom. They could do something where it's like, maybe we overlooked this. Maybe we can take that Razzie away and give them something else. This could be the dawn of a new Razzies.
Yeah,
that we could all get behind.
And it's funny because the Razzies, speaking of them, like the founders, after saying, finding out about Bruce Willis, the reps. Okay, so there's one headline that says Razzie founders stand by Bruce Willis award category, saying his reps should have kept a better eye on his legacy. And I think within the same day they retracted because that comment caused an uproar.
That's a bad comment.
Yeah,
I don't like that comment. That's not cool.
No,
that's
like,
what's so hard about. Yeah, it's gotta be hard, like having a magazine you have so many people writing for you that you don't know everybody's intentions, and you don't know how they feel that week. And I mean, it's got to be a stew, right? But like, yeah, I don't agree with that. I want to see fucking Bruce Willis smack Will Smith.
Yeah. Can we get that? Yeah.
Don't talk about my aphasia. Keep my aphasia out of your motherfucker.
Yeah.
You think I understand what you're saying?
You can understand what you're saying? Oh, man.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, Will Smith tried that on Bruce Willis. Tried that on Stallone.
Oh, my God. Stallone will wallpaper him.
Yeah.
Arnold. Imagine Arnold. Well, stick around.
Yeah.
Stick around for the commercial. I'll be right back.
He'd be like, Arnold would be like, you're fucking choir boy compared to me. A choir boy. Yeah.
Hear the lamentation of the women.
Yeah. Like Arnold would give him like a backbreaker.
Yeah. I love Arnold. He gets a lot of shit, but you know what? He's had to deal with a lot of shit. Like, I understand everyone's mad at him, but like, fuck. He had to escape war, come here, prove himself, become a household name, marry a Kennedy.
Yeah.
You know, like, for sure something's going to happen along the way. That's impossible to ask from anyone. You know, power corrupts, right? Like, you can't be, you know, I know we're all good people, but there's some point, you know, there's some point in there where it's too much, right?
Yeah, I mean, stuff that Arnold has said in the past year. I know. I am sorry. I don't agree with.
I like that one. I like that. Oh, it made me want to yawn.
Yeah, I just had some weird sleep last night. I'm sorry, people. This happens. It seems like every stream, you know, it comes up. It just.
I heard about that cult. I heard about that. What is that?
I have no idea. That's the first time I've ever heard of it.
I'm big on MLMs right now. I'm like watching all these videos on MLMs and cult religions right now. And I heard about this, but I didn't give it time. Like, I didn't look it over. Johnny Jerry, can you tell us a little bit about what is going on? Or maybe send us a link to what is going on?
I was just about to say, doesn't like Jared Leto give you that vibes of being a cult leader a little bit?
I'm done with him. That Joker performance, come on.
Hey, Paul.
Who are you kidding? I love it when Ben Affleck's like, until I kill you, and make no mistake, I will fucking kill you.
Like, if Jared Leto played a cult leader, I can totally believe it, because he gives off that vibe a little bit.
Dropping off used condoms at your doorstep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Will Smith is a simp. Yeah. One of my favorite Stallone movies, Cobra, got nominated for a Razzie, which I'm very upset.
Really?
Yeah, Jonathan Mills says that. Hey, Bobby.
I had no idea. Really, honestly, yeah. Fuck. That's a great movie.
Yeah, I love Cobra.
There's a million worse movies than Cobra.
And I did see Bobby. Where are you at? Bobby says hi. Bobby.
Come on in, soldier.
Yeah. Yes, I do know Rain Brad for Life and the Italian Sound 51. Great guys.
Great guys.
Yeah, I heard about Jared Leto dropping off dead pigs to the cast of Suicide Squad.
What the fuck?
I thought it was dead rats.
Dude, when I was young, my dad took me to a slaughterhouse when I was like fucking 10. And dude, it's probably younger than that. It scared the fuck out of me. Till this day, I cannot look at a Saw. I can't even watch the Saw movies.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Oh, yeah, there's one scene in, was it Saw 3 or?
Yeah. Or that movie at The Reaper. Have you seen that one? Reaper 2.
No, I haven't.
Where they're like trying to escape through like you know where they cut the logs in the cages? They like saw logs and they for delivery, those big trunks, and they saw them with the saw, and they get stuck in that machine, and then they're trying to get out, and the first guy gets all like chewed up, and it's just his boot is holding the saw mechanism open, and she tries to crawl through the hole, but then the boot falls and she gets fucking chopped in half. What movie was it? Yeah, Reaper 2. Letter from Hell. That's a good movie. Up.
Reaper 2 movie. Reaper 2. Huh.
I think it's Reaper 2. I saw it in French, so it might not be Reaper 2. Reaper 2 Letter from Hell.
Yeah. Gary Below wants me to check out this movie called Devil's Domain on Tubi. Well, right now I'm a bit backlogged. Like, you know, I have other set of requests, but maybe at some point. But I have a lot to get back. Like, I have a lot to do as far as like a whole thing of requests. Yeah, soon. I think my next one's going to be for Wild Man Beyond. Talk about a Rambo and Reacher crossover.
Yeah.
Like, share some ideas about that, and then I'm going to get on to some other ones like War Games.
Did you check out his Better Than One audio drama?
Who, Wild Man Beyond?
Yeah.
I think, is that his
his
radio?
Reacher Rambo? Yeah, he did a radio one.
Okay,
he did two. He did Reacher the Cat's a Wolf for school. He did that one, and then he did Rambo and Reacher Better Than One.
Yeah, that's one of the paid requests that I got from Wildman is review his radio show. If that's the one you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's a really good one. It's really good. I don't know how he does. Wildman's such a great writer. Like, how hasn't Hollywood noticed this yet? Because, like, he can write, like, Death Wish. Fuck, he's written a lot of great scripts.
Mm-hmm. We need to get Wildman on one night. I told him we were going live, but he says he would try to make it. So I don't know if he's working or something.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. But
shout out to Wildman.
Wildman, I think I love you.
Hey, Steven Seagal fanatic. Your neighbor's house is on fire?
Oh, no.
No, that's what.
Was it Steven Seagal?
Yeah.
Was it Steven? Did Steven do it?
Yeah, did Steven do it?
Did he cause a grease fire?
Yeah, probably.
Trying to cook that KFC and heat it up the next day in a deep fryer and then.
Yeah. He tried to make his own McDonald's fries. Yeah,
you gotta shoot a hole through the hole you're shooting.
He tried to. Yeah, make a Colonel Sanders recipe.
He should be the next Colonel Sanders.
Yeah. Why not? What else is he doing? Yeah.
Doing his Aikido in the kitchen. They always come out perfect. Don't make me laugh. Can I laugh in your face?
I take it to the sea, to the KFC. Dun, dun, dun,
to the KFC. I'll break you like a chicken bone. Fuck. You want to get hot?
Yeah. Does anybody see my chicken?
Yeah, anybody see my chicken?
Instead of Richie,
a good time. I'm going to give you a good time. You're going to be doing hard time.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. I want to see Steven Seagal fight all the chickens.
Yeah.
You can order your own chicken demolished by Steven Seagal. Hit 233 pounds.
Nah. Johnny says, imagine Steven Seagal as a shredder.
Oh, imagine.
Yeah. Would he be able to fit in the suit?
He'd be making turtle soup, guy. Corey Feldman.
He would eat the damn turtles. He would steal the turtles' pizza. That's what would happen.
Shell is very splintery. It's between my teeth.
Yeah.
Is that Leatherback?
And the whole movie, if Steve Seagal was the shredder, the whole movie would be about the turtles trying to find their pizza, and it was Seagal that stole it.
Yeah. He stole
stole the
every pizza in New York.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have any pizza, dude.
You can follow the pepperoni trail to
Yeah.
Seagal's lair.
Don't look behind the curtain.
Yeah.
Seagal eat a bunch of pizzas back there.
But
Dub, and like when he talks to you, it'll be dubbed in a different voice.
yeah, like Attack Force. Oh my god, the last movie I saw him in, Attack Force, like a couple
It'll
of
be
days
like
ago,
an Irish accent.
You know, oh my god,
You caught me eating my pizzas.
His voice in that damn movie like goes back and forth so damn much, you wouldn't believe it. Attack
That's
Force.
bad ADR, really bad.
But yeah, since it's me and Matt right now, I'll probably, like I'll go for a little bit longer here, but maybe
it's already an hour and a half. We've been on. I can't believe it feels like 5 minutes, but an hour and a half.
Like 20, 25 minutes or something. But it's been fun. I mean,
where's Scotty? Scotty.
He was in it a little bit, and
Bobby.
I think Bobby. Yeah, I think what happened was I was trying to catch up with the comments a little bit, and then Scotty, I was trying to catch up with Scotty, and he may have left.
Okay.
But maybe we could talk about some ideas or something. If we ever do, because
we definitely got to do some Jack, because we got some overflowing Jack. We got some Jack's pumps,
and I can pre-record these hangouts. So I mean, we can relaunch Jack's notes again.
I'm thinking about getting this. I'm thinking about doing. Can you? I don't know anybody out there if you know this, but can you make 2 YouTube channels on your account?
I don't know. I just know that my StreamYard is connected to my YouTube, and
because I would like to do a StreamYard one, but I don't want it to interfere with the one I have.
Yeah, I mean, now you can't connect StreamYard to any platform. I think like Facebook as well. Yeah, Facebook.
Okay, then maybe I'll do that.
And see, I'm paying the 20 a month or 25 a month where I can accommodate more people and I can pre-record streams.
Mm-hmm.
So, but to pre-record, I mean, that feature by itself is good because, yes, we still have Skype, but I think this is a little bit better.
Yeah, I like this. Smoother.
Mm-hmm.
Like Skype hiccups, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
or we have to re-download, or we have to do something, or we're like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this would be good for like a random, and I even talked about this with Mario.
Mm-hmm.
Like feel free to lay out, give us some ideas for videos and collaborations, commentaries, discussions.
I just love it. I just love it when I get to talk to you. It's my favorite time of the week. It's my day. It's like my day where my cheat day.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to eat what I want, drink what I want, smoke what I want.
And I know
it's my one day a week where I'm allowed to lay back and totally just hang out. So I really thank you so much, because I really need that,
Yeah,
life is very hard for everybody, and you do a very good service here. So thank you very much.
Oh, thank you. I mean, you're a great friend, and I know that every
you
week,
are the best friend. You are so great.
And I know every week, the day changes a little bit. Like we'll do a hangout Wednesday night, or in this case, it could be Thursdays. So maybe like, one day, like I can do it on Saturdays, but I can't go so late.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So maybe
next week I'm done. I'm wiped out next week. Like, oh my God, I got so much to do, and then my wife's leaving for a week, and so it's gonna be my purge week where I don't do social media for a week.
Mhm.
I need one of those like every 2 months, 3 months. I need a week where I just don't do social media because it drives me insane. But
Yeah.
that's what I love about you guys. It's like being born again, dude.
Maybe
It's
if
an amazing time.
maybe because I was thinking like maybe if we did this on a Saturday, I think a lot more people will jump in.
Maybe,
You
yeah.
know, I mean, and I'm always open to nights, like Thursday nights, Fridays.
Mhm.
But in this, I'm
Like
actually
I think next Thursday next week I'm free. Like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday I'm free. After that starts getting into the days I'm not free because of work. Like work's clamping down. So I might only be able to do like Wednesdays for a while after next month.
okay. But yeah, but we got 9 people watching.
9 people?
9 people.
9, baby.
So if those 9 people are watching, we'll probably go on for another, say, 15 minutes here, 20 minutes.
Mhm.
Since it's just me and Matt Thomas here, and I know these kind of happen out of. Okay, wait a second. We got a couple more comments.
Yeah, I'm excited to hear what they have to say.
Oh, movie, TV show, and video game fan. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sad to see Bruce Willis retire.
It is pretty nice. It's like I said before, it's like the weight is off. You know? Like he can just be what he wants to be. Which you think he would have been able to do, but totally with being a celebrity, it's always a contract. Always, your days aren't set, right? So
Yeah, I just hope that he comes back around and recovers and just live his life. That's all he can do.
Yeah. Enjoy the laser years like the years you gave us.
Yeah. Am I into Star Wars? Yeah, the original trilogy.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Star Wars movie?
Empire.
Yeah, I would say Empire too. Yeah.
And then episode 3, Revenge of the Sith.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Return of the Jedi is great.
Return of the Jedi is really great.
Steven Seagal is James Bond. Oh my god. What would if you casted Seagal in a Bond movie, what would that Bond movie be called? I think Matt left for a second. He'll be back. Or maybe Steven Seagal got to him. I think Seagal got to him. There you are.
Yeah.
I thought Steven Seagal.
If I did Steven Seagal, what?
Johnny's like, what if Steven Seagal was James Bond? I was trying to think, what would you name that?
A James Bond movie with Steven Seagal. What would I name it?
Yeah.
Oh man, there's so many good puns, right? Octo Chicken.
Octo Chicken.
Octo, because he's gonna fuck it too. He's gonna eat it and he's gonna fuck it.
License to eat. Yeah.
License to eat.
I mean,
fire down below. Hard to fry.
Buffet never dies. Buffet never dies. I don't know.
Buffet never dies. I like that. For your menu only.
Thinking.
I'll be right back, dude. I'll be right back.
The man with the chicken breast? I don't know.
I'll pay top dollar.
Yeah.
I'll take you to the Colonel Bank. I'll be right back.
Okay. That's a good question, movie TV show. Yeah, David Ayer is a very hit or miss guy. I like End of Watch. Street Kings is good, but I can't really say much else about David Ayer. Yeah, Joe, can I get a what Kinnaman? That's what I think about Joe Kinnaman. Yeah. I wonder if it's okay if I put you guys at like Rabrav and Fabio in the story, even if the story about My Little Pony fairies Godzilla. Hey, that's cool. Yeah, feel free, man. By all means, use me however you like in the story. But as for the prequels, I like the lightsaber fights more in them. Yeah, I thought that's one of the good aspects of the prequels was the lightsaber fights. But I'm just waiting for Matt to get back. Maybe Seagal got to him. Let me see here. Yeah, just do it.
The man with the golden simp.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot the other one. It wasn't Putin. Never mind. Carry on.
Johnny said this. I had an economics teacher who said that Cobra is one of the worst movies ever made, but he says he loves bad movies, and Cobra is one of them.
Cobra?
I guess
it has its moments.
I love bad. Cobra.
But it has its moments where it's good.
I don't believe in the whole so bad it's good. To me, Cobra is a really good movie.
Yeah. It is.
But if that's the way he feels, Johnny, then I can't change,
Yeah.
To each his own. But I love Cobra.
For the Kinnamen who love me.
Yeah. But for the 9 people that are still watching, if you want to go ahead and shoot us a bunch of questions here.
This is Electric Hour, baby. Shoot us your craziest questions.
Yeah, we're probably gonna shoot for a few more minutes here.
Yeah.
So give us what you got.
Give me all you got.
Yeah, fucking to hell with Amber Heard.
Yeah, she's a fucking. I don't want to get mad in a
religious place. Yeah.
Yeah. She's a cunt. Anyway. Sorry, I had to say that word.
Are you good, man?
It's not. I love that word, but I don't love that word.
Yeah, but we definitely, like we were saying earlier, we need to jump back on the Jack Notes train. Especially with that Brandon Lee information I got recently. I think that'd be like a good sort of like relaunch point.
Yeah.
And
I've just been trying to get, like when you have one of those months, it's like you can't catch up. You're just trying to catch up. I'm having one of those.
Yeah, and so I got something coming up in the summer, and sometime soon I'm going to get into that. I don't want to mention it here, but it's something to do with a career.
Nice.
So I'll get more into that soon. But my favorite movie of all time, Liam wants to know. Jaws.
First Blood. First Blood's my favorite. I guess it's my favorite.
The Karate Kid or Rocky?
Rocky. But I do love the Karate Kid. They were going to pitch that, right? They were going to do, after Rocky 5, they were going to do Daniel as Rocky's cousin.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it never happened. Ralph Macchio was like, I don't want to be known as the Rocky of karate.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that. I would say Rocky is my favorite. But I love the Karate Kid, but I love Rocky.
Oh, yeah.
Story.
They both are very good.
By the way, Bobby, I guess he was asking you as well, but I guess he's working on like a fiction story, and he was wondering if he could put. I'll let you read the comment.
I don't know if it's okay. I'll put you guys and others like Pony. Yeah, dude, for sure. If you want, whatever you want to put me in, just go for it. You don't even have to ask, man. Just go for it.
Yeah. And I would like to read it when it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. Classic.
Yeah. I was watching Sergio Corbucci documentary on Netflix with Quentin Tarantino.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Gary, you should check that out. I think it's called Django on Django. I think that's what it's called.
What are your thoughts on 12 Monkeys?
I gotta watch it again because I really don't remember it. I remember I liked it. It was so weird and avant-garde for the time. And I was like, ooh, maybe it's too much for me now. But like over the years, it's one that I've always been tempted to revisit.
Yeah, it's a very weird movie. I like the performances. It's a film. I like it, but it's not a film I rewatch much.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Your favorite movie is War of the Worlds. Okay.
Yeah, it's a good movie. And the radio drama for that is amazing too. The Orson Welles.
Johnny says my favorite movie all the time is The Crow. My second favorite is Heat.
The Crow. Yeah. I'd take The Crow over Heat, but I like Heat too.
Yeah, really good movies.
I'm excited to see where they're going to go with the new Heat. And now that, like, I didn't know before, but that was a series based, LA Takedown was based on Heat. I didn't know that before. So I'm looking forward to watching that as well as the Hannibal, the Michael Mann one. Before Silence of the Lambs, there was another Silence of the Lambs movie.
Yeah.
That I didn't know about. So, like, recently found that out. I was talking to Fabio about it a little bit. He said it's really good.
Yeah, I need to watch Heat again. It's definitely been a minute. Okay. Thoughts on Korn? Do you have a favorite Korn song?
I really don't, but you know what I think it's more the nostalgia of growing up and hearing that. For me, on the radio and on TV constantly.
Yeah.
My friend, God bless it, my friend's mom just died, and I'm supposed to go help him clean out the house tomorrow, right? But the uncle, which is helping us, they were listening to that a lot when we were all hanging out down there together. It's one of those times, like Limp Bizkit's. Like, I don't listen to Limp Bizkit, but like I can appreciate the times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's one of those.
I haven't listened to a whole lot of Korn, to be honest with you.
It's hard because like I wasn't really ready for that move in alternative, and then I think I can appreciate that more now than I could at the time. Because I was still looking at all those alternative bands from before. Mm-hmm. But But yeah, that's a great band. Any way you want to cut it, that's a great band.
And I guess this last question here, what are your thoughts on The Fifth Element from maybe TV show and video game fan?
Multipass.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that movie. You know what? It's one of those ones Bruce Willis again. We definitely gotta go back and watch that again. I'm thankful that I don't remember it enough so I can watch it on Oculus.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that would be a great Bruce Willis movie to review on Oculus because like I've seen it, but it's just like in pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I love The Fifth Element. I was rewatching it again maybe last week on TV, but yeah, one of the best sci-fi 90s movies.
But Mia had a contract here, right, in Quebec, like French music for a while.
Oh, really? Wow.
I think so. And of course, she was in Dazed and Confused and doing the Kiss statues.
Yeah. But yeah, I love The Fifth Element. But I think
she's lucky when you think about it. She got such a great deal. You know, her husband, that's like a magical couple. Like, so what if the movies stink? It's like that love, you know, that vision behind everything. I love that.
Yeah. Man. But man, we had a lot of good questions here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And I know, you know, we didn't have a lot of people on, but I mean, it was just great catching up with Studioredband. And
always a pleasure, man. Anytime. Call me anytime. I will be here.
And we're gonna have to plan more.
Yes.
And we'll talk about that more and you know, get back on some regular discussions because we haven't done one of those in a minute.
I know the next Jack one's gonna be good because I know it's gonna be in depth. I know we're gonna do an in-depth one, right? So it's like we have one planned. So, can't wait. Yeah.
But for everybody out there, thank you for bearing with us and for chatting with us. And
yes, thank you,
Matt Thomas. Thank you once again, man.
Anytime, man. Anytime. It's a highlight of my week every week.
You got a last word?
I don't know.
Be
I
well.
would say be well.
Yeah, be well.
Be well.
All right, guys. See you later.
Late.